are up there, and sometimes that can be a really difficult conversation to have. So the way that we've kind of addressed that on a personal level is by, you know, saying, hey, you know, I don't mind if you're here, that's fine, you know, just, if you don't mind, patronize our business. We appreciate it. And if that just is a soda here and there, great. I thank you all the more for it. It's just one of those things, it's a difficult conversation, so some of you going into this looking for answers on that, it is a thing.
It's really tough, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, if I explain to somebody, like, look, if you like it here, I need to keep the doors open. You know, my rent is $3,700 a month, that doesn't pay itself, you know? Like, I mean, I have to, so, but yes, it's not been, to answer your question succinctly, it has not been a problem,
yeah.
But yes, it has come up.
Yeah, I don't think it's not usually a problem. I've had that as well, so I think
right.
People come out and drink, you don't want to come out. It's like, no, we're all having fun together, but there's two things I think that you know, kind of make that not a problem. One is guilt. You know, if there's a person in there drinking, you know, not drinking, sitting at the table, like, and there's a lot of other people in there drinking, it's just like any bar, you don't really want to stay there very long, right? And the second one is, you know, people that play games like to drink. You know, if you're going to a gaming bar, you know, you want to have some drinks with friends and things like that. So it's usually not much wrong, but it is something that comes up. It is something that, you know, you need to consider. And this is the risk that we take, you know, by having a venue where it is free to walk in, it is free to play video games and everything like that. And you know, we just hope people don't take advantage of that. And so far, they don't, because we're doing well.
Most people see it as such a unique experience and something that relates to them. They're like, this is for me. Like, I want this to exist, so they want to support it. So.
Well, they'll see the value. Like, if they're not playing for the games, they see kind of the value, right? Like, it's like, okay, I'm not playing for games, even though I'm paying, you know, $8 or $9. Because again, we're downtown in the club district in Milwaukee. Like, okay, I'm paying $8 or $9 for this drink, but you know, if I was charged playing the video, whatever, they can kind of square it in their head, you know.
I'd rather a customer spend $4 or $5 on a pint than $4 or $5 on an hour of video games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because then there's that entitlement. What am I getting for my hour?
Well, it's
my
better time.
Yeah, I don't want to worry about it. I want to create a better experience.
Yeah, that says a lot about the community. They want to support the bar, and they will feel guilty, self-conscious if they're sitting on a drink too long. So yeah, they keep drinking in general, and it never is such a problem that you have to.
On that note, does anybody want to buy us around? I'm totally kidding.
Yeah, no, this could end badly for us. We'll all be going to the hospital tonight. Okay, so I have one more question, then we'll maybe get some audience questions.
Yeah,
okay. So this one I think is good because we have 3 different countries represented here, right? So are there certain drinking trends that you see in a Geek Bar or in your particular establishment that you think are kind of unique?
I mean, we're in Kansas, we're in the Midwest, so I mean, we do more whiskey and rum than anything. I mean, I carry 22 whiskeys on hand. But also because we're in the Midwest, we're gonna sell hardly any tequila or gin. I carry 3 tequilas, and one of the bottles that we have on the shelf has been there since we've been opened. It's the truth. So I mean that's a unique trend that I think is just maybe that's just a Kansas thing. I think every region is going to have their different thing. So we try and carry a lot of like local beers that you know. That's always going to be different no matter where you're at. I'm here in Boston. I'm trying to try different beers. I try to go to the brew houses and try what's from this city. So that's just whenever I travel. Like I'm on a strict diet of strictly bar food for the most part. So
I think we all are. I kind of leading off of what Ryan just said. We noticed that customers like to try all the flavors. So we'll introduce new menus quarterly, and people really like to work their way down the menu. In fact, we've even had a couple of problems with customers trying to try every single thing on their menu. So, but yeah, it's like they want to collect the flavors almost. Like,
you guys like to collect them.
Yeah.
It's like whether it's like flavors or comic books or.
And then, there are nights where poor Sam is sitting right there, and you can nod, Sam, because I know this is true. There are nights where I will stick recipes behind the bar. I will literally glue them behind the bar or tape them behind the bar and just be like,
These are the